All right, and we are live. Hello, everybody, and
Hi,
welcome.
everybody.
Yes, and we're bringing Jean Alabri here, and she's got a new name, Sun Psychic Jean. I love it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So, Jean is working to get her channel up.
Yes.
She has also been working with some people practicing, and she's um, going to be, I guess, bringing both readings, maybe medium readings and tarot to your channel. I don't know. Tell us about it, Jean.
Well, I think that I'm going to have some lives and do some readings for people.
Good. Uh
And
huh.
then what I'm going to do is probably feature some of my classmates and
Good.
we'll probably share. And some of them will just be, incognito. And some of them will be, and then maybe just some people want to come on and share their experience about having a reading and what's it meant to them
Yeah,
and their experience.
I love that. So, yesterday we all learned that Terry has her channel up. And so yours is not quite up yet, but when it becomes up, I will post it on my community board for sure. As well as some other information that Jean is going to share with us for other people and what they might be doing from
In
the
the future,
class.
yes, we're going to
Yeah,
get it together and send it over to you.
that would be wonderful. That's wonderful. So I'm thrilled. And so you were going to tell me, I guess, what started you with, is it with the tarot or?
Yes, there was
Okay.
a YouTube channel that had a call-in show, and you called in and you spoke about things that were about whether you were a star seed or whether you had ET
Oh,
experiences or whether you had psychic experiences, ghost experiences, all kinds of
yeah.
metaphysical stuff.
Uh-huh.
And so sometimes I listen to the show and there's nobody calling in, and the poor guy's there, and I'm like, okay, I'll call in. So you don't have to. I was just sitting on the couch relaxing, and there's no video, so I was just hanging out. And he said, "What's new?" And I said, "Well, I was reading some tarot cards for my niece." And I said, "The reading was absolutely amazing. It blew my mind, and this and this." And he's like, "Well, that's good." And he goes, "You want to pull some cards for us?" And I was like,
Oh. Okay.
"I haven't. I okay." So as I was actually pulling the cards and reading over I guess it was like a radio. Um, I actually started getting psychic hits. I started seeing like books and books open and books that you were writing in. And I started seeing like
Ooh.
people and their lives. I started seeing like the colors that they wear. I started seeing this one girl, she would put her hand like this and help other people up. And this was like her spirit, her soul. She would always lift she
Oh.
was happy, like helping other people get ahead and stuff. And just, I
Mhm.
was learning all of these things. I would pull out like a queen of swords, and then I would see all of these images and I was sharing them. I didn't even know. It was purely accidental.
Oh my goodness. And how long ago was this? Would you
Probably
say?
2 years.
Okay. Okay. So you
Yeah,
had
just
the gift then, but you just didn't know what to do with it really,
I
right?
tried to do
Yeah.
some card readings. I tried to set up some friends and family and
Mhm.
extended family and things like that. But yeah, it was. I guess it's hard having a full time job
Oh
and
yeah.
doing that. But this type of forum, this YouTube, this jumping on for an hour and then jumping off, it really does lend itself to be able to do both. So
Yeah.
I'd
Yeah.
like to give it a go. I'd like to give it
Oh,
a try.
and yeah, and I'm all behind you. I've been behind you right from the start. Both you and Terry have been amazing. And
Well, we are only a small sample of the group
of
that we
the
have that we
class.
practice with.
I know.
They're even more amazing. They just are not as comfortable with going, in front
Yeah,
of everybody on YouTube,
everybody.
which is
Yeah.
understandable. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, not yeah. And it's funny, there are a lot of people actually that have admitted that they're introverts and they're doing this. And that's a real brave thing to do for an introvert. Would
It's a
you say that
controlled it's a
was it
controlled
you?
environment. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
You
Okay.
have to have some confidence and some ability to, I don't know, convey information,
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I would say that I'm always been an extrovert, but there are times when I like to be alone. There are times when I don't want anybody to bother me,
Oh,
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, but I'm, for the most part, I just jump right in or jump off a cliff. I don't know. It just depends on how I'm feeling that day. But
Well, you're used
so
to entertaining people at school. But as a teacher,
true.
you are the center of attention, and you have to carry the room
Keep them
for
awake.
an
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. It's yeah, and sometimes I'm dancing around the room just to keep them. They're like, this woman's weird, and it's okay because it keeps them awake. Yeah, you have to
No,
not worry about really what other people think about how you are, And
yeah,
I just think it's one of those things that comes with time. If you're interested in doing this kind of thing, it depends upon that.
right,
But so
right.
I have a couple of questions. I have a question that was put in the community board, but I see Joyce S. is asking a question early here about a fork used at my
Is this
grandmother's.
a is this a lost and found? We have to call
It
Jen.
might
Get Jen on the
be.
phone.
It's quite a metaphor, though, for a fork that she used at her grandmother's. It came mysteriously to her after her passing. Some of these things, they just walk away. I hope you know that, Joyce. But anyway, we'll try it. We'll try it and see what Jean comes up with.
But it mysteriously came to me in a box of things a few years ago. Oh, and then after it came to her, she lost it. Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Joyce S. The fork that she used as a child. Well, I got something right away, and it's in somebody's tools. So
Oh,
I have a
like a
husband that
toolbox?
goes into the
Okay.
silverware drawer, and he'll pull out whatever he
Yeah.
thinks will work.
Uh-huh.
And it
Uh-huh.
may have gotten mixed up in somebody's
Oh,
tools.
okay.
I don't know if she has like a junk drawer. I mean, we all do. And maybe
Mm-hmm.
instead of in a silverware drawer or, a kitchen drawer, it got put into like a
Got put in a
utility drawer,
toolbox.
something like that.
Yeah. That
Um,
makes sense because I've found strange things in my husband's toolbox as well. So, yeah.
we
Yeah.
love them, but they got strange things
I
in
know.
them.
They don't put, and he's always getting after me about putting stuff back so he can find it. Oh, give me a break. Yeah. We love them, but, yeah. Well, try that out, Joyce. See if that works. And let us know if it does. All right. So I just want to take a few minutes to say hi. And Karen Jones, we're going to talk about your question real soon here that I got. So I just want to say hi to Melinda and butterfly kisses. Hello, Ron, and thank you, dear.
Thanks, Ron.
Yeah. Renee Rogers, I'm glad to see you. Hi, Karen.
Hi, Renee.
And yes.
Let me see.
And
Am I with you?
Terry Suzuki is
Terry's here. What
here.
time are you on?
I'm
8:36.
at 529.
Oh, okay. I'll scroll up. That
Yep.
makes a difference.
Yeah. We are having a great day, Terry. I hope you are too. Hi, Mary Thornberry and Marlene Audette. Nasty women. Love you guys.
I want to give a shout out to Marlene. She helped me this
Uh-huh.
week. We had an
Oh,
amazing
good.
connection. Hi, Terry. Hi, Marlene. Hi, Renee. Hi, Sharon. Hi,
Yeah.
Karen. Sherry. Oh
Sherry,
my
Patty.
gosh. You
I know we
guys,
got lots of folks here. Mary
it's
Thornberry.
it's
I'm so
hard to
glad to see you. Imaginable meditations with Gina. Now, I like that. You were talking about that the other day, weren't you, Gina?
she's one of our class our
Okay.
classmates. She
All right.
practices with us and takes the classes. And she has a
Awesome.
website with beautiful meditations.
Oh, that's great. Well, I'm glad you changed your name, Gina, and I wish you lots of luck with
I don't
that.
I don't think she's Gina M. I think that's
Oh,
always been her name. That's what I asked. I said,
oh,
"Are you Gina M?" And she said, "No, I'm the other
oh,
Gina."
oh, the other Gina. All right. My apologies then.
That's okay.
Yeah. Sharon Sipe, thank you again, dear. You're always so kind in the chat.
How can you see if they're moderators in this chat? You can't, can you?
You can't. And at first, I can see it on everybody else's. They said that it had to do with something like a blue name. Your name isn't, but it isn't. So I don't know. I happen to know who some of my moderators are.
Right.
But so Beth, we talked about this. You may have missed some of it because we started off with this, but Jean is going to have her channel up and running. And when she does, I'm going to post a link to it. But as you well know, Terry Suzuki has hers up, and she and Jean have been working together. But as soon as it comes up, I'll put it on my community board. Okay.
It's right here. This is going to be the name of my YouTube channel, but you can't find it because I didn't post anything yet.
Yeah.
It's there, but it's not posted.
There, but that's what it's going to be. Good.
And
hi, Letitia. I'm sorry.
My email is sunpsychic@hotmail. So
there you go.
You contact me that way in the meantime.
Hi, Stone Marble. And let's see, who else did I miss? I don't want to miss anybody. I appreciate you all being here. And usually Jennifer had something to do tonight. And so Jean graciously offered to come on. And I said, yes, please. Yeah, that's all right, Beth. You can be late. We don't mind. You have to go to the YouTube to see the blue moderators, not on StreamYard. Okay, that makes sense. All right. Hi-Fi. I see you there. And
Harry's
Michelle
mom just jumped on. Hi,
Harry's mom's here. Hi, Harry's
Faye.
Mom. Yeah. It's pronounced Faye. I'm sorry, Faye. I thought it was Phi. I apologize. Hi, Andrea Galvin. Yeah. Thanks so much.
It could be Phi. I could be wrong. Maybe it was the way I was reading it.
I thought you knew her. Okay.
No.
Okay.
No. I just sound confident.
You sound confident. Well, that's good.
I'll sell you a bridge. No.
Butterfly kisses. You're right. Jean has beautiful energy, and we do love her. Absolutely.
That is so sweet of you guys to say. I know you're.
Hi, Mark. Flowing. Good to see you. Thanks for coming by,
Mark,
everybody.
Flowing.
Yeah. Wow. So if you want to put some questions in the chat, we might be able to get to them. I have Karen Jones's question, because she happened to post it on my community board for this announcement. So, Hi, Texas Mike. Good to see you.
Texas Mike.
Yeah.
Thanks for your help earlier today.
All right.
He assists some of the classmates.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
One time I was with you on a Sunday filling in for Susan Lynn, and there was a girl named Serafina that asked a question that just blew my mind, and it gave me chills up. And do you remember it?
Yes.
Wow. It was. It's been on my mind. So I don't know.
I have not seen Serafina for a while. I haven't seen her since then.
I know.
It would
I'm
be
sure
wonderful.
that she's busy at night or has kids, and maybe she just had a minute
had a minute to watch. Yeah. Wow. Well, it's Patty O's birthday. And so we will certainly read for you. And happy birthday, Libra. It's actually, today is Jennifer's, Jen's World daughter's McKenna's birthday as well. So,
oh, that's lovely. Happy birthday, McKenna, when you watch this.
I know. So any messages from her guides or her mom, Rosa, if you can. And Karen, I'm going to get to you next. I promise.
Okay.
Oh, I got my puppy on my lap. She just had a hysterectomy, so.
Oh, I didn't realize that's what they did.
Yes.
Your mom wants you to celebrate. Your mom wants you to know that she will be with you when you celebrate. When you raise your emotions and you enjoy yourself and have laughter and glee, they can interact with our energies. And can participate in the party.
Wonderful.
Any type of celebration, even if it's a cupcake with a candle and you have a smile on your face and you have some joy, it's something that they can participate in. And she definitely wants you to celebrate. I don't know if she always celebrated your birthday when you were younger, but she wants you to do that for yourself.
Oh, that's nice. Wow.
Yeah, I'm working on trying to get validation, like for them to give me some information that
Right.
not just a general message, but like a
Uh-huh.
message that is meaningful. Only Patty would know, and she would say, "That's definitely my mom." So
Sure.
that's what I'm working
You're
on
still working on
asking.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's great. I got that you should meditate, change your thoughts, let the negative things flow away, and feel your energetic vibration. So, and I bet if you want to hear from mom, you might be able to also hear from her if you meditate. I think that's what she wants you to do. So,
Yeah.
wonderful.
You know, Allie, I wanted to share with you that I ran into a friend this weekend while I was away at an event,
Mm-hmm.
and they have a house that is in a family home that has ghosts. The ghosts are showing up, and the ghosts are in pictures, and people keep seeing the ghosts like outside on the porch or in the window and stuff.
Wow.
And he's like I think a couple of them are my family members. He said, but I don't know who the other people are. And I
Uh-huh.
told him that I just started doing this. He said, can you do that kind of stuff? And I said, you know what, let's get on Zoom, you go over to the house, and
Yeah.
let's try it. I'm going to try it and
Are
see
you?
what I get.
Oh
Yes.
my God, that's fabulous. You'll have to come
Why
back and tell us.
why
Unless you put it
not?
on your own channel, which would be fine, of course. But
Why
yeah,
not?
I would love to know. Why not is right. Wow.
Yeah.
And then you can tell them to get out. Like
Well,
Susan Lynn does.
maybe help them. Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
help them
Yeah.
if they want to
Help
be
them away.
helped.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Some aren't ready to be helped yet, but some are. Yeah.
yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah. And
Well,
I
thank
just,
you, Faye. Sorry. It is
what did she
Faye.
say? Oh,
She
she
said
said
it's
that's how you
Faye.
say
Don't
it.
worry about it. Yeah.
You know, I
All right.
can't read the chat as much without my
Okay.
glasses, so I don't want
That's all
to.
right. Let me see. Okay, Patty says, yes, I did celebrate. We did celebrate it. I'm having a birthday dinner with my family. That's great. That's
Well, she
great.
was there with you. She wanted to celebrate with you. So,
Oh, that's wonderful. Very good. Yeah. All right. So I want to get to Karen's and then I'll take more from the chat if we have time here. So Karen had her grandfather, Papa Joe, living with her after her grandmother Lola passed. And he lived there for 5 years. And he just passed last month. And how's he doing? And she says she misses him so much.
and it's Karen,
It is Karen Jones. Yep.
and it's Papa Joe and
Papa
Lola.
Joe. I think it was Lola that was the grandmother. Yes.
Okay, just want to tune into Karen and Papa Joe.
Uh-huh. Wait. It's okay.
I get his energy, and I'm going to just ask him for some information that for Karen to validate, some information that only Karen can validate.
Mm-hmm.
Can you share something with us for Karen to validate? He never wanted to be a burden, and he really appreciated the care that you did give him. And I see you giving him meals, like a TV dinner sort of thing, like maybe meals in a little compartments. You know how you have the food in the little different compartments? And he may have been sitting in his, it's like they used to call it like a jerry chair, where he's fastened in so he doesn't slip out or fall out. And, but it's sort of like a recliner, but it's also like a safety chair. And you would feed him his meals, and he would just absolutely love. I mean, he almost like was like a little childlike towards the end, and he would really be so very appreciative and loving when you brought him his food and you would help him eat it, and all the food was in those little compartments. And he was like just a little love bug, and really just so appreciative for everything that you did for him. And it wasn't easy, taking care of a grown man, and it's hard. He's heavy, and getting him dressed and taking care of his personal needs. And he would just turn into like a little giddy child when you would bring him his food.
Wow. How beautiful.
He's very
those
appreciative. Go ahead.
Those are special times when you can do that with somebody that you love that's older. That's wonderful. I don't want to scroll down because I might miss another question. But if you scroll down, you can see if any of that happened or validated for you.
Is she on?
She is here in the chat. Yes. Yes. Uh-huh. Yep. Yep.
Karen's. Oh, no, that's Kevin.
Hi to Kevin. Nice to see you, Kevin. Can you see it? I think what I'll do is I'll just highlight the next one, only because I don't want to lose it. All right.
Karen Jones says, yes, Jean, do it. I don't know what that is. It Karen Jones?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, Karen Jones. Yes. Thank you. He loved my cooking. Yes. Yes. Let me do that. He loved my cooking. Thank you so much. Oh, he was a love bug. Yeah. That's awesome.
I felt him. He was here. He's with you. He's going to take care of you. It's going to come back to you in tenfold, girl. You're going to find blessings, and you're going to be showered with it. All these things are going to start happening, falling right into place for you. He is going to take care of you. He's going to guide you and direct you. And all of that is like earning your angel wings, all the love and care that you gave this lovely man.
Yeah. Wow. I got goosebumps. Wow. I got here that you were his strength and he was your strength in a lot of ways. That's what I get. But Jean's got the better message. Wow. That's amazing.
I just wanted something that maybe she could validate, that it wasn't just like, I'm always with you, or, I mean, they're lovely and it is true. That's what they're saying. But I just wanted to get more specific.
I understand. No, I understand it. Then it makes it feel like it's more validation. Sure. Yeah. It's all growing. Yeah. That's wonderful. Oh, yeah. So Andrea wants to know if Aunt Clara has a message.
Now this, I think, is this the Aunt Clara that was the barker with the red shoes? Or is this a different aunt?
Oh.
I can't remember. Do you remember we read that for her?
This is the godmother, her godmother. I'm sorry. It's a godmother, not her aunt. Okay. Yeah.
But her godmother was called Aunt Clara because she put that.
Oh, she was? Oh, then maybe it is.
Let me see if Aunt Clara, the barker, the feisty woman, has a message for Andrea. I think Aunt Clara, let me see. She is definitely supporting you, and she's very, very excited that you're doing the work that you're doing. And she does join us in our practice classes, in our practice sessions that we had earlier today. She loves it. She's hanging around you. And let me see if I can get something specific for Andrea from Aunt Clara. Is there something that Andrea can validate? Can you give me some information for Andrea that she alone can validate? That's specific to Andrea. She's saying that you have some of her belongings, whether it's an old
Oh,
purse or whether it's old gloves or whether it's old like costume jewelry or some sort of an accessory or like an old comb that they used to put in their hair. Something
hmm.
of hers you have as a keepsake that it may not be a very high value, but it's very sentimental value. And you have that. I'd like to know.
Oh,
That's cool.
yeah. Put it in the chatting. I know Andrea will. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, she said it was a
Oh,
different aunt. Good. Well,
oh, it
that's
was. Okay. Okay.
so this aunt sorry, sorry, Andrea, but this Aunt Clara, this is the one who told me that you have some accessory of hers. Oh, Andrea says
Okay.
no. Different. Oh, okay. So she's saying no, different aunt. Let me just scroll down. Huh.
That
Hmm.
happens to me when I get myself in trouble as well.
Clara is godmother.
Yeah.
I know. Clara. So you don't have any personal belongings from your godmother?
Hmm.
She just showed me, like a purse and gloves and the comb and like all of these accessories. So
Oh,
maybe I misinterpreted that maybe she didn't have it. Maybe she just liked wearing these things. Maybe,
could be. Yeah. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. That's it. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to move on to Marlene's question, and I got to tell her something. Marlene, my mother's name was Hughes. That's what my mother's name was. And my grandmother Hughes died when my mother was 5. And so I obviously didn't know her. My mother didn't know her either, but I have that affinity with that name. So that's nice.
Oh, bringing it all back to you.
Yeah. Thank you, Sharon Sipe.
Wow. Thanks for the question, Marlene. You're so sweet. Marlene was helping me earlier this week.
Oh, good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Kevin, that's a good validation about the relationship with Karen Jones, I think.
Well, I do know a little bit about Marlene, but she did say that even though she was not there in body, she was there in spirit. She was with your mother throughout her
Oh,
life and never left her side. And now both of them are together and by your side. But she also told me that she made her own clothes and
mm,
that she passed that tradition to your mother. And that she loved
cool.
to pick out fabric at the general store and you know was you had to make your own things like
Yeah.
you're very crafty, very uh organic. I see like a clothesline and dirt underneath the clothesline and um small house. She said she died young and she was forever young.
Oh, wow. Beautiful.
Thanks, Marlene.
I got an energy. Her energy is around. Her energy is very strong around you. It says healing energy and immense vitality flow through me easily and effortlessly. And I pass that along to you, Marlene. So awesome. Thank you. All right. Mary Thornberry lost her brother, Mark, in 2010. He didn't want to go, and we were not that close, but I you both made amends in the end. That's good.
He didn't want to be left out of the party. He didn't want to miss anything. He thought he was going to not be around and to see anything anymore. He felt as though he wasn't going to be part of the family if he was to pass away. He thought he was, I don't know that he understood or realized or had a belief about what happened in the afterlife. I think before he passed away, he felt like he was just going to drop off into the abyss and never see anybody again. And he didn't like the feeling of being left out or being alone. And in reality, when he did cross, he found the whole party was over there. He just told me the whole party was over there. And that we're waiting for you. But he didn't miss a thing. He was able to share and to follow you and to be in your life and to be in the family, around the family. And he is absolutely so elated and so relieved and so excited that he just thought he was going to drop off. I saw this like really dark abyss, like sort of like going to the bottom of an ocean where it was just very dark. He felt like it was just going to be a nothing over there. And when he got over there, he found the party. That's cute. Awesome. So good job, Mary. Don't worry about him. He's with you and he's with everybody.
That's right. Look, the revolution card came up. He just and she's right. This is you. And when you're ready, when your time is up, you're going to join him in the revolution over there. I'm getting the Beatles song, you know. They say you want a revolution.
You're a rocker, Allie. I love it.
All right, I am.
You are a rocker.
I am an 80s person more than anything, even though that wasn't the years that I graduated. I just like all those 80s music. Oh, so Faye, your mom's birthday is my birthday, the 29th. All right. There you go.
Wow.
That's cool.
She is expecting a party, Faye. She does want you to. She wants you to go ahead and do it without her. She wants to know. She wants to be special. She wants to be honored. It makes her feel good. It makes her feel remembered. And it makes her feel part of your life. If you are remembering her, she can share in that energy. When you think of her, when you remember her, when things remind you of her, she's right there sharing in that energy. Otherwise, they step back and they just observe from a different distance. But when you engage, like if you're using something of hers, or she's closer to you. If you talk about her, look at a picture of her, she's closer to you. So she wants you to celebrate her birthday and have fun and have a piece of cake. And she is able to be closer to you when you do that. So she wants you to do that.
Absolutely. And I get here that she says, "You look at the brilliance that I'll be brilliantly around you. See, I'm all around you. You can't see the brilliance." Yeah. Isn't it beautiful?
Does look like a spirit looking down.
It does. It does. It's like, you have a party for me and I'll come, Yeah, that's awesome. Wow.
That is sweet, Faye. Your mom is very, very, very sweet. She just wants to be close to you.
Yeah. Thank you also, Kevin. I saw that you had posted that you got a really close, you saw the really closeness. You got sort of a wave come over you for the Karen Jones question. I like it when people share with us those things. That's really important. So
What was the time on that one?
that one was further back. Let's see.
Okay. Because
Oh, 549. Kevin Loving Vibrations Tarot. Yep.
Okay. He said something about Mary Thornberry's. He did say
Oh,
he was taken with his guides and he wasn't scared as he transitioned because she said he
oh,
didn't want to go. I could feel that
uh-huh. Sure.
he got.
Yep.
Hey,
So the
Kevin,
guides
you
were,
and I are doing
yeah.
the psychic bounce. Kevin, you and I
Yes,
are doing the
absolutely.
psychic bounce. You got to come
Yep.
on.
Yep.
We got to
That's awesome.
collab. That is
Yep. You got
cool.
to do
It
it.
is cool.
It is. It's fun to do. So Stone Marble wonders if you have any messages from your guides.
Cool. Very cool,
Yeah.
Stone Marble. I will definitely do that. And I saw, Allie, that Susan Lynn was asking you to stretch. I don't know when she was on because she's been away maybe I was watching an old one.
Okay.
And she said, I got the answer. And she said, Allie, what did you get? And you went to pick up the card. And she says, no, Allie, I know you got something else. And she knew that you had a message. And she's like, don't use the card. Just tell me what you got. And you were dead on. Yeah.
She and I have that sort of connection, but I haven't had it for a while. That's why I'm using the cards. It's almost like a lazy, I need to practice is what the problem is. But yeah, she always brought that psychic bounce to me. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
She's
fun.
amazing.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Okay, Stone Marble.
I know you and Jen had it
from
as
your
well.
guides.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jen and I were doing the psychic bounce.
Yeah. Hi, Dozen Cats. And did I do that? I love that.
So I'm seeing an indigenous man that wears a lot of ceremonial type of costume, and it's sort of like feathers and leather and all kinds of beads and all kinds of different, like really like the kind that jingle when you walk, like they're just head to toe outfitted. And they're saying that you are representing them here on this planet and that they are guiding you, obviously, with their guides. Can you tell me something about Stone Marble's life that she can, or that they can validate? Something about a truck? It's an old truck. It still has life in it. You're running it to the ground, but keep going. Keep it tuned up. Keep taking care of the old truck, and the old truck will take care of you. Something about the truck, and that they're supporting you. Something around, I mean, I see a truck, but it could be a vehicle, but I'm seeing a truck. And that a truck has really been around the family and around the block a couple of times, but it still has more life in it. You may be thinking, well, is this something I need to get rid of? Is this something I should hang on to? And they're saying, as long as you take good care of it and you tune it up and put the, right replacement parts in there to make sure that it's running right, that it'll take care of you. It's fine. Not to worry. I don't know if that means anything.
Yes, let her know. I got here, they want you to listen to them more. Look at the big conch shell on the ear.
Wow.
It looks like it's I guess that's also what it looks like inside your ear. If you were to, be able to go
So
into your ear.
Stone Marble says, I think the guides are playing with you. I can't drive. maybe you're the vehicle that needs
Could
the
be.
replacement parts and
You're
the
the old
tune-ups,
truck.
and you think that you're done. You think you're done
Uh-huh.
and you need to take care of yourself and put the replacement parts in.
Maybe.
It could
Yeah.
be a metaphor, but
It is.
yeah, I definitely
Because
did
a
see an old
vehicle is a
truck.
metaphor for a body, as well as a house is a metaphor for different parts of your body. So yes, a vehicle, how you go through life. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Take care of
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah.
Let me
Okay.
see what Kevin's loving vibration.
Oh,
Did you
okay.
recently start something new? Okay.
Hi, MK Karen.
Hi, Karen. Please look at time marker 806. Yes, I can't see.
806? Oh, sorry.
For her, I guess it's 906 or 506, whatever.
I can't go back that far. I am sorry. Can you rewrite it?
906?
Oh, 906. All right. So that would be 606. Okay. 606. Haven't gotten that far yet. All
Kevin's
right.
loving vibration said, yes, my friend Jean. Uh-oh. You mean Suzanne? It's hard to know which one. Suzanne Trench at 906, her son passed away from suicide. Does he have anything he wants to tell us?
Oh dear. I got a lot of people before that, but I haven't even gotten down to there yet. Hold on. There's a lot of things in the chat. Yes, I'm trying to. Problem is, if I come down too far, I can't go back. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
606? I don't even have 606. Wait a minute.
If I'm looking at 9, yeah, yours is at 6.
Sorry.
So do you want me to get a message for I do that?
Did I do that? Yeah.
Did I do that?
Did I do that? My aunt used to say that all the time. Like, she'd fart and then she'd say, oh, did I do that? Suzanne Trench. Okay. It must be the one that we're talking about that lost her son to suicide. Okay. We'll get to you, honey. I'm sorry for your loss.
I see a lot of gardens and roses and I don't know what the terminology is when like you prune trees and you develop bushes and you crossbreed and you anything organic. You mingle with Gaia a lot. Your hands are in the dirt. Your hands are in the roses and the rose bushes and all the trees and all the shrubbery and all the and they're showing me the roses and how sparkly they are and how much magic there is in that. And when you're in that and you're doing your gardening, it's not necessarily gardening for, food or anything. It's more gardening for ornamental things around the house. And that you feel the energy from the elementals in that environment. And the message from your guides is keep doing it. Keep doing what feels good. You are getting, it's feeding your energy and you're feeding their energy. There is a symbiotic exchange of energy when you're in that environment and when that environment is near you. They need you as much as you need it. And the exchange is very healing for both parties.
I get here that your dependability on each other is very well, it's very dependable, obviously. That you depend on your guides, they depend on you, whether you know it or not. So thank you. I've got a lot of people in the chat that want to ask questions. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of time to answer all the questions this evening. But is the woman Suzanne Trench, I believe, wanted a message from her son that passed. So I'm going to let you go there because I'm guessing it's fairly recently and he committed suicide, and I think she needs something there. So
can you see it to pop it up there?
I saw it, but it didn't have too much information. The one I saw.
Okay. I'll just take it from the one I see.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay.
So it's Suzanne, not Suzanne. It's
Suzanne. I'm sorry.
Okay. That's okay. I said this. I think I said Suzanne.
Okay.
I'm sorry that I hurt you. I'm sorry that you're hurting. I'm sorry that I caused so much grief and so much pain. He couldn't see any other way out. He never wanted to leave you. He never wanted to hurt anybody. He just wanted the pain to stop. The pain has stopped. The pain is gone, Mom. The pain, I am so much better. I'm healed. I'm full. I'm a full energy being over here. I'm fine now. The burden is gone. The confusion, the burden, the illness, the addiction, or whatever it may have been that was plaguing him that he couldn't get out from underneath of, it's gone now. He is lifted. He is he's whole again. And he is just wanting you to heal, and is asking for your forgiveness for the pain that he caused you, and your understanding that it was not intentional to hurt anybody, only to stop the pain. You see. He is very strong. He is very whole. He is like got a full head of hair, and he's strong. And his energy, he's got a lot of energy. He doesn't really, just a lot of energy around him. I'm not seeing like a body. He's got a lot of energy. Strong energy. And he's going to support you, and he's going to send you healing, and he's going to heal your heart. He's going to help you heal your heart. And he wants you to take care of yourself and do what you need to do to grieve. And he will come see you. He wants to come see you. He needs the time to pass so that the grieving process, the emotions can calm down a little bit, so he can come in closer and come into your dreams.
Oh.
He wants to come see you.
Thank you, everybody, for sending her lots of love and light. I'd like to just extend from the community a lot of love and wrapping around you with our arms through this terrible time for you. And thank you, everyone, for being so kind and gentle. After some time has passed. Yeah.
I can feel her. I can feel her.
Yeah.
I can feel the it's like an emptiness. It feels like there's no bones or blood running through her veins. It feels like she's entirely hollow. She can't feel anything right now. She's so much in grief. It's like there's nothing inside of her, that hollow feeling.
Sure.
It will, Suzanne, it will get better.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. Thank you. Thank you for that. Hello, Bianca. It's good to see you here. I'm glad you're here. Suzanne, we send you lots of love. You're most welcome.
It's Allie's choice. Next one.
Allie's choice. Thank you all for letting me move forward, because I felt that Suzanne needed that more than any of us.
Yeah. Timing. I mean, people are reaching out, and we all are going through difficult times, and some more than others.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Thank you. As I timed out. Let's see. I've got a lot of people that are wanting to connect with the other side. And, Kevin, those cards are beautiful, aren't they? They are the beautiful Sacred Earth deck. A lot of people like that.
Terry Suzuki wants you to come to our practice on Monday nights, maybe after school. Maybe she can skip school one time and come.
Well, right? I usually get out at 4:00, and so I need to come. Yes, absolutely. I need to practice. So I'm going to put up Starfish. Jenny needs to know about her brother's transition, Cliff Phillips. I can't go way back, everybody. I'm really sorry. So, if you want to repost, you can, but remember that we are reaching, Jean's doing a lot of work. So, we don't want to overtax her as well.
I think that they understand that the scroll just doesn't work, and they can just cut and paste or put it in again at the bottom. I think you're doing really well, Allie.
I'm doing the best.
Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. It's somebody write to StreamYard and tell them to fix it.
Fix it. Yes, I know. Right. I really like to be fair. Okay. Go ahead, hon.
I have to say, it's amazing. I do find it a tad challenging when the names are, did I do that? But it's a little hard to try and pick up the energy from the name.
Energy.
And okay, I do know Starfish.
Maybe put your name in. You do know Starfish.
And she's on the Facebook, and she said, "Hi, I'm going to be coming to class, and I'm Starfish." I'm like, "Oh, thank goodness you told me who you were." But,
Yes, if you can put your first name of somebody, or your first name at least, that would be helpful if you have a different.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that it.
We know that, dear. But why not make it easier for you? No, I think it's great. Everybody's got to learn. So, and Susan asks for it all the time.
Muscles. So. It strengthens my muscles.
That's right. Your heart muscles.
Yeah, it does take a little longer.
Uh-huh.
Did he like basketball? Mm-hmm. He's showing me basketball, sort of like a quintessential sports fan, and really loved to watch TV, love the games, love the jerseys, love the screaming, and played the TV really loud and had the big giant TV. That's what I'm seeing. I hope I'm describing him.
Okay.
Can I have a message? I have a message. You pick up the energy when you're tuning in, and it's, he's saying he's still watching the games from over there.
That's great.
He just loves it. And it was
Wow.
his heaven. I mean, you do what you love in heaven. And he loved the
Yes.
games. He loved the sports. He loved the, memorabilia. He loved the hats. He loved the jerseys. That's what I'm saying. I hope it's him. Now I'm doubting myself.
There you go.
All right, Starfish.
Gosh, that's funny.
Actually, she wanted to know about his transition, but I think he just was.
He wanted her to know that he's busy watching sports instead. Okay, they tell you what they want. Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
That is cool. That is cool. I'm so glad that he gave me that information. Yeah, because that's not really in my mindset. I don't really do sports, and I don't really know too many people that do, or not my close family or anything.
All right.
So here's one. It was unusual. Go ahead.
This was done the other day, and I really like this. Do we have a message for the group, for everybody that's here?
Martha, you're making my muscles. That's a challenge.
It's okay. It's okay.
It is graciously accepted, and I am very, very grateful that you asked me to attempt this. They all love you, Allie. They all love you. We are all a family. We all rely on each other. We all need and connect to each other's energies. This is not just some, entertainment that you do, when you're on the bus or something. Everybody here really values their time, the information, the content, the effort, the camaraderie, the love, the energy. Everybody needs and loves being here. And we value, but they all value this time that we spend together. It elevates them. And one thing that one of my clients mentioned, they said that it's like having a therapy session. You kind of get everything off your chest, and you kind of feel so much better after experiencing all of the information and the love and sharing everybody's highs and lows. It's like a beautiful therapy session.
Oh, beautiful. I remember hearing that we are all attached by invisible points of light, and also not tethering in a bad way, but strings. I see a beautiful mandala of strings from all the people in the community, and how everybody is so kind to others and sends them love and healing. And so I agree with you. And the card I pulled was review, and it says here, there is always one more option. So wow. I would say that might also mean that there's always one more answer, or there's always one more way of looking at things like that. Yeah, that's beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I love messages for the community because I love my community. So
yeah, it was beautiful to tap into that.
Yeah, I bet it was. But it felt, you can feel the love that emanates from this community, and you don't see any divisiveness, really. It's so beautiful. Starfish, we will send him love, but he's still watching. He's still watching the.
Did you see her validate whether or not he was a sports fanatic? I don't want to scroll anywhere.
Oh, I thought she did. I thought you saw that she did. I'm sorry.
Mm-mm.
I would
No,
have looked.
no, don't be sorry.
No.
I just thought you were
Okay.
saying something about starfish. I was just curious
Well,
if
no,
she had
she had said that it's sad and let's send him love, and I agree.
Oh,
Yeah. So,
Christy
but really,
K. Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
Christy K, that's okay. Really though, you know, Jenny, that he's okay. He's in a better place. You know that, Jenny. So, any message from Christy K's spirit guides?
You know, I have to say, I remember that Jen read her, and Jen was like blown away by her spirit and her energy.
Yeah, that's true.
So Christy K wants confirmation, and she wants more,
I guess
more
so.
details.
I get connection here, Christy K. Look at that. I get it. You're all connected with your guides. You are beautiful. Mm.
She's a healer in the sense that she could possibly be like a massage therapist or a acupuncturist
Ooh.
or a nurse of some sort or a caretaker of some sort, but she is a healer. No matter what she does it with love, and she has a healing energy, and she gets that from the connection from her guides. Right now she does realize that she has it, and she does realize that she has an effect on people, but she's not in her full capacity just yet. And that's going to come in time. And you will know when you're called. Keep your practice up and keep your chakras balanced, and keep all your traditions and rituals, and keep doing what you're doing, and you'll be called upon.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. Okay, Aspie says via ITC equipment. Remember her, I don't know if you're familiar with Aspie, but her mother passed from COVID and was a denier. And she is having a problem with her brother now, who was part of that. And she asked many times ago if they were talking to her from the other side before she passed. And so here, via ITC equipment, caught intervention deprogramming of mom by past family when she was in event coma. Could this be happening for other deluded folks on COVID vents? Mom, okay.
What's an ITC equipped? What is that? What's an ITC?
Intertracheal, perhaps intertracheal. I'm guessing. I don't know. It just makes sense because they have to do that
Intervention
ventilator thing,
of
but
a
I'm not
mom.
sure. She's just wondering in general if
it picked up messages.
Yeah, that's what she said, of intervention and deprogramming of her mother. I don't know. Yeah.
It sounds perfectly logical. It sounds like something that they would need to do. And yeah, there's a lot of healing that needs to be done, and a lot of truth.
I'm sure there's people over there telling them, come on, wake up. And wake up while they're in a coma, but you know what I mean? Wake up to realize. Yeah. Wow. Aspie, I'd like to hear more about this.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about it. I'm not sure I would get anything, but could this be happening? And then at the end, she said, Mom, okay. Is her mother better now?
Well, now she's on the other side.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, because she said
that's the all-knowing state, though. Over there is the all-knowing state. So whether or not you agree or disagree with whatever's happening down here doesn't matter anymore, because now you know the truth. And it's this, it's, yeah.
I'm going with my logic here, and I seem to think that, we all have a role to play while we're here,
Yeah. Yep.
And I think that it's apparent what happens once we cross. You know, I'm
Yep.
not sure. I think deprogramming is a human thing. I don't think once they pass that they need any type of deprogramming. And maybe there are loved ones that have passed that may be trying to help her while she's passing.
Well, she was thinking, Aspie was thinking they were working on that when she was in that coma. She was hoping they were. So, yeah. Aspie, would you mind sending me an email about what, write me a little bit more about this? I'd love to hear more about the ITC equipment, whatever that is. She's obviously big into UFOs and excellent at that. So, thank you.
Cool.
So, we're getting past an hour here, but I'm going to let you talk to Bianca because this is her first time here. And she wonders if you might have any messages from any of her family members that have passed.
I'm getting a grandfather energy. It may be a father, but he seems to be a little older. So I don't know your age. So it's an older gentleman. So I'm assuming grandfather. And he is, he absolutely adores you. You are the apple of his eye. And he is, a very strong, loving man that you admired, that the family, maybe it was the matriarch, maybe he was the matriarch, that he took care of everybody. He gave everybody money. He gave everybody food. He gave everybody, come over to my house. He was very, very generous, very, very much a sharing. And this is my family and I take care of everybody. And everybody loved him. And I don't know if you called him Papa or something like that, or something like with two syllables really fast, and that it was like an endearing term that. But he was so very generous and so very proud and so really carried the role of being a patriarch. Is it called patriarch of the family?
Patriarch,
Right?
yeah, the head of the male head of the family, yeah.
And he absolutely loved you. You were the apple of his eye, and he knew that you were special and that you had a very special connection.
That's nice,
So
Bianca. I hope that, yeah.
Very generous man.
I got here transformation. Yeah, very, very nice transformation of this person when they were on the other side, and a transformation for you as well. So I hope that resonated, Bianca.
Thanks for being here, Bianca, for the first time. Yeah, you're a brave girl.
And she lives down under. She's in a different time zone, so I appreciated her being here. I know, isn't that great?
That's crazy. How do you know that? Do you just say it on there?
No, I know who she is. Yeah, she's a friend of mine.
Okay.
Yeah, but she hasn't been able to come. So yeah, so I'm happy she was here. Yeah. All right, Butterfly, we'll give you the last word, like on Lawrence O'Donnell. Oh, I'm sorry, Melinda. All right, we'll give you the last word. But we'll go with Butterfly first. That's really interesting, Aspie. Thank you for telling me. Okay.
I see a lot of yellow, a lot of buttercup yellow, a lot of solid buttercup yellow. I don't know what this is that is so yellow. May have been her favorite color, or maybe it was something in her decor, or maybe she loved like sunflowers or something in excess though. So you know how my mom used to decorate with those blue ducks, and that there was ducks everywhere on the towels, on on the plates, on
Yes.
everything. There was a duck. So this is something that is very buttercup yellow, very it's is it a daffodil with the yellow, right?
Ah,
I,
yeah.
it's daffodils. Daffodils is what
Hmm.
she's showing me. It's very, very yellow, solid, floral.
Hmm. Beautiful.
I think that she's just hoping that that would mean something. I'm not sure that she's giving me any other message. Hopefully, butterfly kisses that would be a validation for you. She's like, just tell her this. Allie, are you there? Did you freeze?
I would really like you to come on a show. I'd love to talk about some of the things you do, if you're willing to do that. So let me know. Mom's
Who are you
name was
talking?
Rena, and her favorite color was yellow. There you go. Perfect. Perfect job. Wonderful. All right, Melinda. Yeah.
Butterfly
Thanks for the
kisses. Thank you.
validation, butterfly.
Yes.
Yeah. That's
Yes.
awesome.
That means the world to me, because otherwise nobody really knows.
Right. Right. So Melinda says that her husband Rick passed, I think, 2.5 years ago. I think that's what I read up earlier. And that is her children's daddy. And so she really just wants to know anything that he might want to say.
He's saying that we had such a good time together while it lasted. You both really enjoyed, you both had a lot of good times, and sincere good times, and a lot of good laughs, and a lot of good fun. And he really appreciated the times that he had together with you.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just see if he can go into his sons or his kids. It was the highlight of his life when the kids were born. It was
Mm-hmm.
it was transforming. He was never the same again. He never thought he could love so much. It gave him the opportunity to love like he never thought he could.
Mm. Beautiful.
I'm going to leave it there.
Okay. His influence remains, he says. His influence remains with the children and with you. You're doing a great job. You hold them in your hands very gently, like this woman is holding this beautiful dove with a heart.
And his memory of all of those wonderful times, it's important to, I mean, obviously, I'm not going to tell anybody what to do, but to keep his memory alive and to tell them those stories of the great times. I get skinny dipping. I don't know if you ever went skinny dipping, but good fun.
Melinda
and
would
good.
do that, I think.
Oh, really?
I bet she would.
Oh, good old fashioned fun. You know what I mean? Like just go out there and go skinny dipping and just have the time of your life. And when you guys were young and crazy before you had the kids, he really had a great time with you. He loved all of the things that you did. And he wants you to carry his spirit and to share it with the children.
She says, laugh my ass off. Yes. Yep. To know Melinda is to love her. She's false teeth, real tarot. That's who she is. She's awesome.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I
thank you.
couldn't see anything skinny dipping.
Okay. That's funny. That's like when people say, oh, they see you all the time in the shower and everything, but they don't look.
Thank you for the validation, Melinda. I really appreciate that. He seemed like a really fun, a good kind of fun,
Good
and just
guy.
crazy kind of fun kind of guy.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Yeah,
everybody, thank Jean for being as fabulous as she is. And we'll bring her back. You know it. And she'll be having her own channel real soon. I'll let you know. And don't forget to go to Terry's channel as well, because she's just as great too. Her contact info will be, her name is Psychic Sun Jean, but she hasn't got any videos up just right yet. So as soon as she does, I will tag it and let you know so you can go sign up. Okay? Oh, you're welcome, Bianca. All right. Thanks, everybody.
Sounds great. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you,
and
Allie.
thanks for coming by. Thank you, Jean.